All right, everyone, welcome back. We are on our final chapter of A Teacher's Guide to Trauma. It has been so great doing this with everyone, and I know that I jumped in halfway through the process, so it's been a journey for everyone. We are on chapter 20. We're going to be talking about do not suspend me or give me detention. My name is Kaylee Hand, and I am one of the mental health consultants with the San Luis Valley Early Childhood Council.
And I'm Deb Benoli, and I'm also an early childhood mental health consultant with the Early Childhood Council in the San Luis Valley. And I'm excited to be on chapter 22. It's been a wonderful journey. It's just been just a real delight preparing these for everybody. So, I'm glad that everybody's going to get access to all 20 chapters.
I already feel worthless. We talked a little bit about feeling worthless in chapter 18. If you suspend me, you are throwing me away. If you give me detention, you're proving me right. I feel worthless.
Zero tolerance came to schools from the federal government in response to the Columbine High School shooting. People were understandably scared after this day.
This day was very impactful for our entire nation, for parents, for families, for children, for school members, teachers, communities as a whole. Messages were passed down: protect kids at all cost. This included telling teachers to suspend 5-year-olds for making gun symbols with their hands or using logs to make guns, because this was now a threat.
Much research has been conducted since zero tolerance was put into place, none of which shows that suspension makes schools a safer place. There is extensive research on the harm of suspension on children of all ages. Interesting research.
Children suspended more than once in high school are more likely to fail a grade and or drop out. There is zero evidence that suspensions improve behavior. But there is evidence that children in schools where suspensions have been stopped feel safer than in schools, feel safer in their school than children in schools where suspensions are still taking place. Fear of being kicked out of a place that feels safe makes that place no longer feel safe.
For a student with trauma, suspension can be re-traumatizing. Students with developmental trauma may already feel thrown away or abandoned. Suspension and detention will only heighten those feelings. Remember, these children often think they created the trauma, they deserve the trauma, and they caused the trauma, so they already feel worthless. We need to heal children, not punish them.
Remember Wilson a few chapters back? If he had been suspended, would he have stopped attacking the Snapple machine? Our experiences tell us that he would not have.
Schools need to find other ways to respond to behavior that interferes with learning. help them find ways to fix what they broke, find an action that communicates their apology. And again, remember Wilson and his story. Sorry.
It's okay. Children will learn from this. They will grow their brain and they will be more likely to heal than to go from high school to juvenile detention. I do also want to point out the very important note that children who bring weapons or drugs to school should be removed for their safety and the safety of others. When we are talking about weapons and drugs, there is absolutely a line where it is appropriate to remove the threat from the school, not the student as the threat, but the weapons and the drugs. And that part is not meant to be overlooked. But suspension does send a grander message than just safety, or what we perceive to be safety.
And here we are at the end. Again, our contact information, our two colleagues, Kristen Love and Catherine Trujillo, that were not able to join us on the videos for the last ones. And we welcome any feedback, any questions, any more trainings that you would like to see happen. Just contact us.
And finally, here is our book that we have referenced for all of these wonderful presentations. Again, thank you guys for this journey. It's been really wonderful to get to share our experiences with trauma. And I can speak for myself too. It's great connecting with colleagues to be able to put this on for you guys.
It was a real joy. So thank you all very much. And I hope you enjoy our trauma videos.